with you. I don't think that you can see the things from the same perspective. In terms of interest, one thing that is very important is that the United States of America, besides being a key partner to practically all European countries, has played a major role in a project that I call the most successful peace project in Europe, and that is the European Union. If we go backwards in the 50s, my personal assessment would be that today's European Union would not have been created without a major assistance and help from the United States. Second element is that from the US perspective, most probably Europe cannot be stable unless we contribute in that project. And I think that each one of us has a certain role to play in, let's say, spreading this area of peace, security and prosperity. That is even more valid for the Balkans. Stable Europe depends on the stability in the most vulnerable part of Europe. And that is probably the Balkans.
Concepts that you really need to stick to. As I said, you can adapt them to the future situation, but they shouldn't be abandoned. People think they can take shortcuts and work around their ideals to try to move up faster and take advantage of people. That might work in the short term, but you're going to be doing damage to the people around you, and also in the long run, you're going to do damage to yourself and to your institution. So I think it's important, in my view, is to stick to it. I don't know what you feel about that.
First of all, there is a fundamental difference between public sector and private sector. Private sector, your main objective is profits. So those who bring profit to the company are the ones that will advance in the quickest possible way. Why? Because in the capitalist system, owner is selfish, he wants money, and if you bring him money, he will make sure that you go further. In administration, it's a little bit more complicated. Why? In the center of the services that you provide, and I'm not talking about Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but generally about the administration, because probably Ministry of Foreign Affairs is quite particular, because our, let's say, everybody's a service provider in public administration, but in foreign service, you're providing a service to someone who does not understand that he needs this service. Diplomacy is very hard sell. As any of you has tried to explain colleagues outside the diplomatic service, they don't have much of an understanding why you need to increase in budget and other things, because they see